Good morning. Thanks for joining us. Rich, you're so far away. We are pulling double duty this morning because we are tracking some potential flooding. Again, Nick, what's happening out there so far? I know you've been here for hours now.
Several flash flood warnings in an area that already has saturated soil, which means it's even more susceptible to additional flash flooding. And that's why we're taking this so seriously here today, as we always would in this situation, of course. Let me show you what the radar looks like, and we'll go warning by warning. In fact, I've got a couple river flood warnings I want to talk about that I haven't yet. First of all, let me just give you a little bit of a bigger picture view, because all of the storms are in the hill country. None of them right now are in the Austin metro or our eastern counties. You can see even some strong storms capable of strong wind, even some small hail, are surging through portions of Mason and into Llano counties. We've got a flash flood warning there for much of northern Mason County until 9. We still have this flash flood warning for northern and northeastern Llano County and northwestern Burnett County, and you can see that's until 8:15. All of these flash flood warnings mean streams, creeks, and roads may be covered with water. Flash flood warning for northern Burnett County, even though we're getting a little temporary break from the rain. Flash flood warning for all of San Saba County. We still have a flash flood emergency for the Chappelle area in southeastern San Saba County. Flash flood warning for Lampasas County as well. This continues until 8 in the morning. And all of those areas, turn around, don't drown, staying at home, always a good place to be unless streams, creeks nearby, rivers too, start to rise rapidly, and then you've got to evacuate to higher ground. We also have a couple of flood advisories, which are like lower end flash flood warnings, meaning some minor stream, creek, and minor road flooding is a possibility in parts of Llano and northwestern Gillespie County. But we also have 2 river flood warnings. The San Saba River at San Saba is expected to go into moderate flooding starting Monday. And we also have the Lampasas River at Kempner is expected to go into moderate flooding. It's almost, minor flooding. It is almost at minor flooding already. So this rain is going to continue moving off to the south and east, and we'll be watching it here as it gradually expands in coverage through the hill country first, and then eventually the Austin metro. Even a little portion of northwestern Williamson County seen some rain already. Meteorologist Rich Siegel will take you through the rest of the day. Rich.
All right, Nick, thank you very much. Here at 612 on a Sunday. Have a view set from our Liberty Hill camera, the Santa Rita Ranch camera. You can see off in the distance the lightning that we're seeing there. There, as far as I know, is maybe just a few drizzle drops in Liberty Hill right now. Again, a flood watch is in effect. Milam County, Williamson, Travis, Hayes counties westward into the evening hours. Now, this is the best model there of the 3 that I looked at. This model continues to see the rain in the hill country through the morning, but then increasing in our metro counties of Williamson, Travis, and Hayes between 9 and 11 a.m., pushing off to the east, but another round coming through the hill country by noon. We'll see a decrease in the aerial coverage of the rain, but still seeing it at 3. Now, this model says the rain wraps up during the evening, but another model suggests that we continue to see a few of these showers and thunderstorms at least until 9 to 10 o'clock tonight. So for that, I've got a 40% chance through the evening hours. And then the model says we start seeing the rain again tomorrow on into the afternoon with numerous thunder showers and thunderstorms possible. I've got a 30% chance of rain in the forecast for tomorrow, and then it wraps up by Monday night, and then we'll see a low chance of rain on Tuesday. This is what our graph model suggests as to how much rain we will see on top of what we have already seen. And we're seeing that in some areas we're not seeing as much as other areas where, like in Fayette County, we could see some 1 inch plus rain totals. We could see a few inch rain totals plus in some of our hill country communities as well. Low chance of rain on Tuesday, and then for now we'll keep it dry Wednesday, Thursday, Friday with another low chance of rain on Saturday. So again, the chance of rain today, 70%, 88 for the high today, with a south wind at 5 to 10. We'll get some wind gusts into the afternoon. 40% on the rain chance tonight, 30% tomorrow. Tomorrow's high 93, 10% breezes during the afternoon at about 15 to 20, high 94. We'll be in the mid 90s for Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, and another low chance of rain on Saturday. Again, it's only at 10%, and that during the afternoon. So again, numerous flash flood warnings in effect. The flood watch in effect through the evening hours. We have river flood warnings in effect up to the north, and we'll be detailing that more coming up a bit later on here in our 6 o'clock newscast. Jayla?